Hello there, beacons of light. This special transmission is a message through the angels of Atlantis from the Intergalactic Council of Ascended Beings that the angels overlight. And the council are urging us to open our hearts to receive their divine wisdom and their unconditional love. And this particular message is highlighting a significant period of current planetary and cosmic transformation, which is marked by rare astrological events. For example, the solar eclipse on February the 17th and on February the 20th, a Saturn Neptune conjunction at 0 degrees of Aries, which hasn't happened for 6,000 years. So this is really big. And to help with this unique event, I'm offering a free 33-minute global meditation on February the 20th with a channeling from Archangel Michael at 12 o'clock Pacific Coastline, 3 o'clock on the Eastern Seaboard, and 8 p.m. in the UK. So all you have to do is go to the events page on www.theangelsofatlantis.com. And welcome to those of you who are new. My name is Stewart Pearce, and for nearly 40 years I've been channeling the 12 angels of Atlantis. So great welcome to you. And what I'm going to do now is just to pause, breathe really deeply into a meditation, open up the chakras through my pranic cord, go deep into my heart, and then I'll reveal to you what the angels are saying. The angels ask me to keep my eyes open for this transmission so that I can channel light from them through my eyes, as well as, of course, through my voice and the transmission. So join me in the meditation. Greetings, beacons of light. We are with you, dear ones, and we are within you if you will allow. And in like manner, the Intergalactic Council of Ascended Beings wish to speak with you. These are shining ones who bring sacred governance to your planet, to your galaxy, to your universe, and who transmit their loving intentions through the crystalline corridors of light from the very heart of the cosmos. And they are here as they wish to speak with you. And so please open your hearts with reverence and veneration for their inestimable wisdom and their immense unconditional love. These 12 divine beings are profound within their loving immensity, are sovereign within their field of sacred responsibility, and reach out through the volume of their capacity to harmonize your solar universe, the blessed Gaia, and your own incarnation. So please, open your hearts, for they are here to deliver celestial wisdom, yet through gentle, delicate, and loving tones. This is so because there is a note of cosmic progression ringing at this time of your planetary shift. And this is resonant because acute astrological conjunctions are occurring as you move into Aries at the spring equinox. So, dear ones, your heavenly systems are reaching a fantastic point of apex, and you will feel this within your bodies. You see, dear ones, the laws of the universe are signifying what is above is also below. You will remember this powerful law. And therefore, as the universe shifts in your favor, so does your entire neurological system shift, enhancing the whole, both the personal whole and the collective whole. And so feel your hearts opening, yielding, surrendering through your exquisite vulnerability to receive these powerful emissions. You see, you are initially being transported towards a solar eclipse on February the 17th within your current lunar phase. And this is when the exquisite song of the universe will reach an outstanding crescendo for a junction between Saturn and Neptune at 0 degrees of Aries to follow the eclipse. And this has not occurred in 6,000 years. Consequently, these two events will encourage the maneuvering of 7 planets, 6 including your own, into a divine alignment for around February the 28th. Suffice it to say, you, as a species, are evolving within an apex of heightened ecstasy, and thus you are reaching into the firmament of cosmic bliss. And we angels see how your sensitivities are being kindled through the fire of this unequaled passion, and so please prepare yourselves, dear ones. These planetary alterations reach a 14-year accomplishment this year, a period that has been an arc of initiation, an extraordinary transformation, and now a period of revolution. Revolution. This is so because 14 years have transited since the beginning of the age of Aquarius in 2012 that has created this arc of initiation. And we say to you from the intelligence of the Intergalactic Council that as you reach the culmination of 2026, you will be utterly transformed. You will be moved. You will be morphed into a new harmonic octave, and the Gaia with you. This is, if you wish it, if you desire it, if you have the passion for this. For this new octave will help you to excel as earthly beings, and therefore will recalibrate and restructure your entire personal and collective reality. You see this taking place on the earth plane within Gaia. Yet this transmission is not prophecy, it is preparation. For you will very soon be experiencing powerful readjustments, if you haven't already, recalibrations and reattunements within your body, if you haven't already. And as such, you will require much longer periods of recovery, sleeping for the Divine Mother, Father, God, Source, and meditating more and more and more. Be still, dear ones. And please, prepare yourselves by drinking in pranayama, drinking in the light, drinking in the love of the universe, drinking in this wisdom, drinking in pure water. And you will fully recognize that this transmission is a prized gift from the ascended masters and mistresses. For this shift, you will see, has the potential to expand you beyond any dream, beyond any idea or expectation. Dear ones, this is how special you are. For the 12 ascended beings are sending you their exquisite coherent love light through we 12 angels, for we act as a filter, forming our own brilliant film of plasma into a protective shield, so that you may receive the light without compromise. You see, by doing so, we are reaffirming the power of your love with their love, the power of your thoughts with their thoughts, and the power of this, your growth spurt, with their inestimable ability to live through the grace of eternity. And all of these features will be processed through beauty, through flow, through magic, through miracles, through the exquisite and awesome nature and sensitivity of your own personal nervous system. Be in awe, dear ones. Be in wonder. For your human nervous system contains hundreds of trillions of neural pathways and synapses, with the latter forming like stars, lighting up the functional junction points of your flowing neurological nature. And just so, when these stars light up, all of your neurons communicate with one another with one voice, and these star-like conjunctions allow all of the electrical and chemical and love signals to pass from one neuron to the next, playing a crucial role in the whole of your physiological and neurological growth. And therefore, into the mirroring of the crystalline planetary grid, the Council of 12 beings, the great Melchizedek, are providing you with this experience of remembering. And as you remember, you know. For they have seen a wave of light force building within the cosmic megastructure known as the Quipu. And this being is a supercluster of galaxies which forms as a vast ring of light force 1.3 billion years across its field, billion light years. Dear ones, this is the genius of the infinite being expressing itself through matter and light. Dear ones, this is the genius of the infinite being expressing itself through matter and light. And as light is the most powerful force within the cosmos, it has the innate ability to travel around the Gaia 7 times in 1 second. And we wanted you to be aware of the unique significance of this wave of force, and to know that the original light species from the Quipu will be moving through your energy fields at some point. And therefore, your organic carbon structure will grandly assist as it moves boundlessly into a crystalline nature and essence. So you see, these processes, dear ones, are literally the mechanics of ascension. And they are working through your body, and although the current evolving energies may be at times chaotic, the feat that you are engaged in, this feat is moving you to be engaged with mastery. You see, mastery will allow you to feel a refinement through the whole experience of your pure resonance, whilst your biology harmonizes with these interstellar frequencies, developing a unique multidimensional navigation system within you. So, dear ones, please follow this through resonance and not through reason. The Ascended Master Thoth, Tahuti, who embodies the principle of the great scribe, who is one of the Melchizedek, is the alchemist for the council. And Thoth now steps forward to speak with you, for he is in complete coherence with these teachings. Indeed, Thoth brings forth Archangel Michael, who works closely with him. Remember, Michael is the cosmic leader, and therefore is one of our communion, amplifying Thoth's voice within your very consciousness. For you see, Thoth's voice resonates a creative force that has existed since way before the River Nile first began carrying its abundant richness through the land of Kemet. Thoth's creative force is, of course, an aspect of the divine, and in so being was originally named Ptah. Ptah was the being who spoke the cosmos into existence and who arose from a primordial force known as Sep-Tepi. And this was long, long ago, millennia ago, before the Greeks created the Gnostic discipline of the Logos, before the Abrahamic tribes created the knowledge of let there be light, and millennia before the Romans showed your beautiful world how to create the parity of democracy, which then became adulterated by domination. Ptah was the majestic intelligence whose heart conceived of the entirety of what you vision as reality, whose tongue shaped all conception during cosmic cycles that you refer to as history. And this was in a time phase when matter and spirit were conjoined as one, not separated as they have been in your experience. And therefore, as one, they brought forth frequency from the sacred element of the tongue. Dear ones, when your soul decided to enter human form, you conceived of your soul in allegiance with Thoth, and the Master gave you a mantra, a code, a note. And this still lies within the very core of you. This beautiful gift, this jewel, was initially given by the monad, because you are from the primordial state of spirit that is the monad, because you are a chosen one. And it was breathed into your existence by the pneuma of the Holy Spirit and sung into your heart by we angels. This is our closeness with you. This is our intimacy with you. So let us help. Let us allow you to be in contact with that note. It lies in the very pith of you. It lies within your heart. So, dear ones, place your hands on your heart. Feel how your heart is the central compass of your soul. And then breathe out all the breath in your body. Empty your breath. And when you feel the need to breathe, Breathe in and see the breath as silver white light, the silver white light of the Christos, allowing its radiant beauty to move through the whole of your being, filling you with light, filling your pranic cord. Feel this flowing through your nervous system, and then breathe out, and breathe out any point of resistance held within. Pause. Feel the need to breathe, and breathe in again, feeling how the pranic cord is filled with the shining silver white light shining from your body, illuminating the whole of your field, meters beyond your frame. And then breathe out. And when you need to, feel the need to breathe in and repeat the flow of the silver white light, and then breathe out, humming through your heart. Do this 3 times. Feel this moving through you. And on the next recovery, breathe in the silver white light, and through your heart say, I am a divine spark of the monad. And repeat this twice. And then rest. Observe, feel, sense all of the responses occurring within. And identify and recognize the truth of who you are as a spark of cosmic passion, revealing your essence within the world. And remember your consciousness is evolving in a hyper-accelerated fashion at this time because of the acute astrology. And so honor the many DNA fusions that are taking place within your being. Recover, pause, meditate, walk in nature, drink water. For your crystalline light body is opening and expanding, and your neurology is igniting revolution. And this revolution is the revolution of the embodied soul. Please prepare yourselves. Prepare yourselves for the solar eclipse on February the 17th, where you will feel the magnetic field of your heart become amplified by its impact, and consequently streams of living intelligence will pass through you, transmissions from the ascended beings of the Council, and consequently your molecular vibration will become heightened, extremely heightened. So pause, observe, rather than participate. For this will move through the next period of time on planet Earth to March the 20th and the spring equinox. You will feel how your biology is connecting you with stellar frequencies that are also guided to you by your star brothers and sisters from the Pleiades, from Sirius, from Orion, from Andromeda, from Lyra, and from Arcturus. For these gifts are given to assist your unique, your whole evolutionary process. For you, your consciousness is one of the chief principles that will stabilize the shifts in the planetary grid. Please do not underestimate the power that lies within your heart, your soul. And with this power, you will revolutionize all of your planetary governing systems through resonance and not through force. And so please, dear ones, live the vibrations of spoken integrity, of unconditional love, and the triumphal acts of forgiveness Well, these vibrations will translate and transport a new quantum architecture into the crystalline grid of the Gaia. And so remember, your meditations are not withdrawals from the world of form, they are engineering a new earth. And so therefore, every act of grace will be a node of stability, anchoring heaven on earth. We angels will leave you now. Leave you so that you may meditate on the essence of this divine transmission. Allow your whole being to be saturated by the love light we have given you from Source, from the Council. And we are grateful to you for being here. So please spread this transmission amongst your people. And then watch it again. Maybe 3 times, maybe 4 times, but soak in the sound and light transmissions that we are providing through our emissary's voice and eyes, for we have calibrated him over many years to reach this current frequency. And in just a little while you will see you have always been exactly who we angels most want you to be, for what you want wants you also. Farewell, dear ones. Live the fullness of your passion, and remember your love light. Your self-love is the divine light that lights the stars. And we will meet you again, we promise. It is destined to be thus. Namaste, namaste, namaste.